Get ready for a seismic shift in the NBA. Is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander playing tonight versus the New York Knicks? We've got the latest update on the Oklahoma City Thunder Stars injury report. You won't want to miss this. The Oklahoma City Thunder are facing a critical back-to-back set, with the San Antonio Spurs hot on their heels for the #1 seed in the Western Conference. Can they hold them off with the toughest schedule ahead? And are the Thunder finally healthy? After a season plagued by injuries to key players like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams, it looks like Oklahoma City might be back to full strength just in time for the playoffs. Plus, the final injury report for the Knicks-Thunder showdown. Will Chet Holmgren and McBride be good to go? We've got all the critical details you need to know before tip-off. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander playing tonight against the New York Knicks? That's the burning question for Oklahoma City Thunder fans as the team navigates a crucial stretch of their season. The latest update on the star player's injury report could significantly impact their battle for the top seed in the Western Conference. This update comes at a critical juncture for the Thunder. They are currently locked in a tight race with the San Antonio Spurs for the #1 seed, a position they've aimed to secure for 3 consecutive seasons. With the Spurs holding the tiebreaker, Oklahoma City has very little room for error in the remaining games. Adding to the pressure, the Thunder face the second hardest schedule down the stretch, including a challenging back-to-back set that starts with the New York Knicks and is followed by a matchup against the Detroit Pistons. The availability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is paramount. He's been the engine for the Thunder, and any absence, even for a single game, could have ripple effects. Fans are eager to know if their MVP candidate will be on the court to lead the charge against a formidable Knicks team. The team's health, especially with key players like Jalen Williams also returning from injury, is a major storyline as they aim to maintain their dominance. Fans are buzzing on social media, debating the potential impact of Gilgeous-Alexander's status on the game and the playoff picture. Analysts are closely watching how the Thunder manage their roster, balancing the need for wins now with the long-term goal of a deep playoff run. The stakes couldn't be higher for Oklahoma City as they push to secure home court advantage throughout the postseason. Will the Thunder's star be on the court to lead the charge? Don't go anywhere, because we're breaking down every angle of this critical matchup and what it means for the race out west. The Oklahoma City Thunder are facing a critical back-to-back set that could define their season, with the San Antonio Spurs nipping at their heels for the #1 seed in the Western Conference. Every game is magnified. Can the Thunder hold onto the top spot for the 3rd straight year? The Thunder are clinging to a slim 2-game lead over the Spurs, who own the tiebreaker. This means Oklahoma City has very little margin for error as the regular season winds down. The challenge is immense, as they possess the second hardest remaining schedule in the NBA, featuring 2 tough back-to-back sets. The first comes this Sunday against the New York Knicks, followed by a Monday night clash with the Detroit Pistons. Adding an interesting dynamic, Oklahoma City is nearly at full strength, a rarity this season given the numerous injuries they've endured. Players like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and Isaiah Hartenstein are all expected to be available for a home game for the first time since late December. This presents a unique opportunity for the Thunder to solidify their position, but they must also manage player health carefully with more back-to-backs on the horizon. Meanwhile, the Detroit Pistons are heavily impacted by injuries. Key players like Cade Cunningham and Isaiah Stewart are out, while Jalen Duren, Tobias Harris, and Duncan Robinson are doubtful. This disparity in health could play a significant role in Monday's game. The Thunder need these wins to maintain their top seeding, but their ultimate goal is to enter the playoffs healthy and ready to compete for a championship. Can Oklahoma City navigate this brutal stretch without faltering? Stay tuned as we dive into the injury reports and what this means for both the Thunder and the Pistons. Are the Oklahoma City Thunder finally healthy? It's a question on everyone's mind as this team, despite a season ravaged by injuries, sits atop the Western Conference and boasts the NBA's best record. Can they maintain this dominance as key players return? This Thunder team, composed of the core that won the championship last season, has faced significant adversity. Injuries have sidelined crucial players, including MVP candidate Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and his running mate Jalen Williams, who has missed a significant portion of the season due to hamstring issues. Despite these setbacks, the team has shown remarkable resilience, with other players stepping up to keep them in contention. The good news for Oklahoma City is that their regular rotation appears to be back. Jalen Williams has already returned to action, showing flashes of his former brilliance. With only forward Brooks Barnhizer and C. Thomas Sorber listed on the injury report for their Sunday game against the New York Knicks, the team is as close to full strength as they've been all year. This presents a unique challenge, integrating returning stars while ensuring the players who carried the load don't burn out. Analysts and fans are closely watching how coach Mark Daigneault manages this delicate balance. The Thunder are threading a needle, aiming to secure the top seed while also preparing for a deep playoff run. Their ability to integrate their healthy stars seamlessly will be key to their success in the postseason. Can this newly reassembled squad handle the pressure of the playoffs? Next, we've got the final injury report for the Knicks-Thunder showdown. You won't want to miss who's in and who's out. The final injury report is in for the highly anticipated Knicks-Thunder matchup. Will Chet Holmgren and Miles McBride be on the court for this interconference showdown? The details could sway the outcome of this crucial Sunday night game. The Oklahoma City Thunder, holding a commanding 58-16 record, are coming off a home victory against the Chicago Bulls, led by stellar performances from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cason Wallace. They aim to extend their winning streak against a New York Knicks team that enters with a 48-26 record after a road loss to the Charlotte Hornets. For the Knicks, Miles McBride is listed as questionable as he recovers from core muscle surgery, potentially making his return after a long absence. However, Landry Shamet has been ruled out due to a knee contusion, which could mean increased minutes for Jordan Clarkson and Jose Alvarado. On the Thunder side, the only player ruled out is rookie Thomas Sorber, who has been sidelined all season with a torn ACL. The significant news is the return of Chet Holmgren, who is off the injury report after missing the previous game with a hip contusion. Fans are eager to see if key players like Holmgren and McBride will be available, as their presence could significantly impact the game's dynamics. Both teams are pushing for victories, with the Knicks looking to solidify their playoff seeding and the Thunder aiming to maintain their grip on the number 1 spot in the West. Who will be healthy enough to make a difference on the court tonight? Stick around as we break down the key matchups and predict the outcome of this exciting game. We've covered a lot of ground today. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's availability against the Knicks is a major storyline for the Thunder, who are fighting to keep the top seed in the West during a tough schedule. It looks like Oklahoma City might finally be healthy, a huge boost as they integrate key players back into the rotation. And we broke down the final injury reports for the Knicks-Thunder game, with Chet Holmgren set to return. Don't miss any of our breaking NBA news, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment with your predictions. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.